Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Miami, and with the All-Star game behind us, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture, Smitty?
Compete, 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 and build a foundation for next season, BA. As a team, you need to use this time you have to consistently improve.
Here's West. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Wells. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
So it's the home team now. From behind the arc. And no good. Driving in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And here they go. Finished off the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Another shot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And with the power finish. BA, this guy plays with an edge.
Man, they're fortunate he didn't straight pull the rim off the backboard right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
From 12 feet. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Misses the jumper from the wing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's deflected. In transition, here they come. And it's all tied up.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's a one-on-one situation. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Wells. Inside to end the run. Shot is good by Bennett.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's West. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Deflected. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And that one is hammered home.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's McLeod. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Simmons defending. Pass to Robertson. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. He buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Oliver's checked in for Simmons.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Miami, Oliver.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
.143 left now in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. No luck on that one.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the left wing from outside the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Robertson. To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. 22 points for him.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
To the wing on the left. Baseline try. Not going to go that time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oliver. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Misses the three. To the wing, right side. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for Washington. Pass to Wells. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
And he's good on the second. Miami shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. And the basket by Oliver.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Wells. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here they come. Stripped away. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's West. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the right side. Pass to Oliver. Here we go. He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
for Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. No good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Wells. The rebound by Simmons. Tipped. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The floater. Shot is good by Bennett. 9 points in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. Bennett with a rebound. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 runs.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's West. He got a piece of it. Here's Wells. He's got 9. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Bennett. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Launches it, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
This one for 3. West misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Bennett. Here's West. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Wells. From 12 feet. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Here's West. Pass to Simmons. Here's West. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Miami having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Washington shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Here's Wells. He's got 9. There's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Oliver. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And Miami leads by 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Miami shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Over to the left wing. And rejected.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Wells misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. The putback.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Oliver. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Miami, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, moving the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together for your...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And for Washington. No good there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
2 points. That one goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
On target from range. He's got 12.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Pass to Wells. 13 feet out. Rebounded by West. And for Miami, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
The fadeaway blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Into the lineup for Miami, Fletcher.
The visitors with the ball. And they'll get another chance. Oh, they pick off the pass. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. Pass to Wells. Here's Bennett. 12 points for him. Looking to win the run. The layup misses. Out left to the wing. Fires from 14. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Takes one from 10 feet. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Oliver's checked in for Miami.
Into the lineup for Miami, Oliver.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Robertson. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's McLeod. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Oliver missing.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Robertson's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's McLeod. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Oliver. He's got 7.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pass to Robertson. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's McLeod. Over to the wing. From the arc. No good that time. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
There's no debate there. He got
Shooting for
hammered.
Washington.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Oliver. And that one's long.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The shake. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Simmons is checked in for Miami.
Simmons.
Here's McLeod. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Oliver. Let's go with a three. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Oliver. From deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Robertson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3. And the basket by Oliver. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Inside. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
The ball goes to Washington. Substitution on the court.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Miami foul. Balls. First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Washington. Bennett at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. The 3. No good on the shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right wing. 1:04 left in the third. From downtown. The shot, no good.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Pass to Robertson. "36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Puts it up from 15. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. 18 points for him.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he drops it in from the low post.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
They get it back. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Washington, the rebound by Oliver. And for Miami, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Wells. Simmons defending. 6 on the shot clock, and he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Fires in the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Wells. Here's Bennett. The 3 ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 20.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. The 3 is up. Pass to Oliver. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. With the length of contract, you have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Pass to Bennett. To the inside. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
Number 4, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's West. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Miami, West. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Washington, Battle. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Miami shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Wells. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good.
Wells at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's West. Fires the 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
What's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
To the middle. To the right side. Clock at 6. Shot is good by Bennett.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's West. Buries it from 3. He's got 19.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Bennett. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And the basket by West.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Poke loose, and here comes the break. Up the floor. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And for Miami, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Takes the 3. That shot off. For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Wells. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. 20 points for him.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Deflected, and they get it back. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Off target with the 3. And for Washington, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Reynolds. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Washington, Reynolds at the line for 1.
The 3 is up. cleared away by Person. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Doesn't go for him. It's tipped. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.